What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about the Hulkbuster event and what you guys can expect from this, how to basically get enough shards to unlock Hulkbuster, and yeah, just kind of break it all down. This is not going to be an easy event. I would not be surprised to see people not unlock Hulkbuster from this event based off of what I'm seeing here with what the steep requirements are for this. We're going to kind of break that all down. I'm not going to go off too much on a tangent or rant too much, but there will be some nonsense to be called out along the way on this one. So if you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful or informative, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's dive right into it. So there are two milestones in game. There's also web milestone, which we'll talk about here in a moment. Spending power cores and earning heavy armor orb fragments, and these two will help give you progress on unlocking Hulkbuster. Spending power cores, this one, realistically, I think spending 200 power cores a day on energy refreshes is about as much as I'd push for on this, and we'll talk about that in conjunction with the web milestone. But that's going to top you off here at about milestone 10, and along the way, you're going to get about 3 of the heavy armor orbs. So you're going to get a little bit of progress here. You can go as far as spending 10,000 power cores, but the rewards are so bad, I just wouldn't recommend it. I mean, if you're going to make us spend 10,000 power cores, at least give us like a full Elite 7 orb here or something. But yeah, 10,000 power cores over 7 days, like that's just an absurd amount. And we'll talk about what you guys can spend power cores on if you want to. We'll talk about that in the offers as well. But I mean, basically for me, I'm pushed into like milestone 10 on spending power cores. And that's about where I'm gonna cap things off. Just on energy refreshes. Now, your main milestone here is gonna be the monster versus machine, which gives you points towards the monthly milestone with the circuit relay. There's also a piece in here for the deathlock. It gives you 6,000 points. And in order to get to that one, you need to push here to about 52,600. And this means earning about 7,500 points a day through this milestone, which means earning 7,500 armor fragments a day. Now, in order to get to this right here, this means doing about 3.5 blitz rotations a day, plus spending, plus doing your 1,300 energy a day, which comes through the energy refreshes and spending cores and the web milestone. That seems doable to me. That's kind of what my goal is here. But if you really need to unlock Hulkbuster, which you will need to, especially if you're free to play, this event is gonna push you to your limits. And ideally, if you're free to play, you're gonna be pushing a lot more. You're gonna be pushing at least double that. Now, hilariously, you get 30 shards of Hulkbuster here at 157,900. That is gonna be pretty much blitzing all day, every day, and spending a lot of power cores and energy. I just don't think that's going to be doable for a lot of players. So, yeah, to get the monthly event item, it's not too bad. 3.5 blitz rotations plus 1,300 energy, that's doable. Now, the web milestone itself, you go here to the milestones. This one, it's asking to max out. It's asking to spend 3,000 energy a day. And this was me kind of double dipping already this morning, plus last night. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to push to 3,000 energy a day. It does give you 2,000 armor fragments, but no, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. However, if you do spend, say, 1,300 energy a day, which is 1,000, like, it's asking you to spend, you get 1 point per campaign energy and 1 point per ISO 8 campaign energy. So, that's doable. 1,000 a day, that's pretty much what you're doing for your daily objectives already, and that will get you 750 armor orb fragments. Now, you spend another 300 energy, which you do through your power cores and your energy refreshes. That gets you another 500 energy here, or 500 core fragments here. So, that will end up being about 12,500, or sorry, not 12,000, 1,250 armor fragments a day, which will come out to about 3.5, almost 4 of the heavy armor orbs over a course of 7 days. So that will get you some nice progress on what you're looking for with this monster versus machine. Now, the main way of getting these armor orb fragments is going to be through blitzing, and this is where my math came in. So I'm calculating 35 wins for Blitz rotation. You can obviously do more, but 35 wins. Each win in Blitz will usually get you 50 of the armor orb, of the heavy armor orb fragments. You can get 100, 1,000, or 2,000. I've gotten 100 a couple of times. I haven't gotten 1,000 or 2,000 yet. So 50 each time is about what you should be realistically expecting from this. So that is where the math came in with 3.5 Blitz rotations a day to get to the monthly event, or to get the monthly item. But the problem really comes into play with the heavy armor orb, and that Hulkbuster is a 3-star unlock, and this is what really sucks. This is where things are gonna get rough. Wait for my camera to auto adjust there. I know it's a little blurry. Usually you're gonna be pulling 2 Hulkbuster shards, and in my math, in order to get the monthly event for Deathlock, you're getting about 4 orbs a day, which comes out to about 8 Hulkbuster shards. You can get lucky and get 4 or 6. 10 and 25 are going to be very rare. But the problem is Hulkbuster's the 3-star unlock, so you need 100 shards of Hulkbuster in order to unlock him. And with getting 4 orbs a day, like, you're going to get about 50. So you need to get about 8 Hulkbuster orbs a day to really be sure that you're going to get Hulkbuster unlocked in time for this event. Because you have 7 days for this event, which means a lot of blitzing. So realistically, in order to unlock Hulkbuster, and this is the issue, and this is where, like, they're going to be pushing offers, and that's not ideal. You're looking at 7 to 8 blitz rotations a day, plus spending quite a few power cores, plus likely buying offers, or like spending some money on offers and not doing as much blitz rotation, and then you can unlock Hulkbuster. This is a carbon copy of the Agatha event, and I don't know how I forgot the Agatha event, but I'm definitely not going to forget it now, because man, this event, if you don't have a lot of fiber in your diet, or you're just very busy and can't be doing 8 blitz rotations a day, there's a good chance you're not going to unlock Hulkbuster through this event. And that's a problem. And yeah, I mean, we've been hounding on them for days in the feedback channel on the Envoy server, just telling them, like, this event, like, they've got to stop with these events. Especially since they're doing, like, the monthly events and everything. We thought they had, like, moved away from this a little bit, but nope. But this is where the offers come into play, and $100 for 50 for 25 orb fragments for Hulkbuster. I'm not going to bother with this one. I definitely won't bother with this one, or this one, or this one. The ones I could see people spending on, like this daily energy pack, that's going to help with your web milestone, and it gives you 3,000 points. So if you're not going to be able to blitz, and you're not going to be able to at least unlock Hulkbuster, you can at least spend this and get the Deathlock monthly event item, and that will help you kind of push for that. But yeah, I mean, $5 for a Hulkbuster orb, it's annoying, and I don't like this event. I know a lot of people don't like this event either. One of the things I thought that was really, really funny, well, not funny in like a funny way, but you know, about 2 days ago, you could no longer spend cores on the Hulkbuster shard orb, which, yeah, you automatically know what's coming. For the low price of 800 power cores, where is it here? Yeah, 800 power cores, you can buy 5 Hulkbuster shards. I'd buy that for $1. So yeah, they're 100% pushing this for offers, because I mean, how many of you are going to realistically be able to blitz 7 to 8 times a day? And if you don't do that, you're probably not going to unlock Hulkbuster. Like, you have to get lucky with the Hulkbuster orbs, and that's a problem. So, I mean, I'm not trying to rant too much, but realistically, this is one where we can probably see a lot of people not unlock Hulkbuster as free to play, which is going to be an issue. And especially considering this team is required for the tech raid nodes pretty much in Doom 3. This is also probably going to be your best horseman team for the Death Horseman, the 4th Horseman, coming up at some point. Yeah, Hulkbuster is very much a linchpin of this team. Like, you need Hulkbuster for this team, especially in raids, because without him, you're not getting the barrier on spawn. You're not getting you're not getting defense up on your team really, or you are getting defense up, but you're not getting this. You're not getting the barrier, and that barrier is very important in the raids. But yeah, this guy's a linchpin. Him and Viv are very important characters for the Bionic Avenger team. So not having him is really gonna hurt. And I would love to know from you guys, how are you guys gonna be able to unlock Hulkbuster? I'd love to know this. I'll do a poll at the end of the week, or at the end of this event, to see how many of you guys were able to unlock Hulkbuster, how many stars you're able to get on him, etc. I'd love to hear your all's feedback on that, because I'll just be sending it straight to Scopely. Let me know what you guys think down below. Are you guys going to be able to unlock Hulkbuster through this? Are you guys going to be able to get him? Or are you going to be stuck without a Hulkbuster unlock? Let me know down below. As always, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure that like button, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.